Hey y'all, so I just got finished reading The Name Bearer, and y'all, I have a lot to say about this book, so buckle up. First things first, the descriptions, the visuals, yo, I could almost promise you, I felt like I was standing in the room with sis watching this happen. I felt like I was walking on the road with these characters. The food, I could smell it, bro. The descriptions are so rich. If you like that kind of stuff, get into it because it was really, really good. The next thing is the characters. Her friend group, D'Amica and them. Oh my gosh, y'all. I care about them. I do. I really do. Like, all the characters have so much personality, which is why I used to not like books that were written in third person. But third person works really well for this book because I feel like it really gave the author a lift in like doing character descriptions and like telling us who they were. Like they're so fun to read about. Like they're great. Like things would happen to them and I'm just like, oh my gosh, no. Like I'm literally yelling at the book because I'm like, don't do that. Also, I love the casual Spanish because y'all don't notice, but half my family is Panamanian. So like I would read certain stuff. I'm like, I know what that is. I know what that means. And I thought that was really cool. Also, the character descriptions were really good. It was so diverse in like different body types and different skin tones and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. Another thing I also really like is just the concept. The concept of the name bearer. Y'all, she basically doesn't have a name. So like she kind of just takes on whatever name, and the way the author transitions you into like taking on this name for the main character is really cool. Like that was cool. Yeah. So the next thing for me are the time lapses. And I like time lapses because as long as you give a good descriptor of what happened during that time, I think time lapses make sense, especially when you're trying to show that connections are being made over a long period of time, but you don't need to detail every single part of it. So I thought that was cool in the first half of the book. I feel like the time lapse descriptions in the second half of the book kind of got a little lost because of how quickly the pacing was picking up. So yeah, there were moments where I felt a little slightly disconnected from the story. There were moments where I felt like I was a little confused. Nevertheless, everything I said before rings true still. And just because that was the case for me does not mean that's going to be the same case for you. That's just how I felt. Overall, pick up the book. Like, y'all, this was a good read. Like, I finished this quick. And it made me start tabbing. Like,